Find the equation of a perpendicular bisector of PQ where P and Q are points P 5, 8, Q 5, -5, 6 respectively. Where does this line intersect with A, the x-axis, and B, the y-axis? Now the first thing is, where would these points P and Q lie? P has both the numbers positive, so it should lie somewhere in the first quadrant. So let's say this is point P, 5 and 8. Q has x coordinate which is minus, but y is positive, so it should lie somewhere in the second quadrant, right? Let's say this is -5 and 6. Now what you are given is that we need to find out the equation of the perpendicular bisector of PQ. So let's say this is the line PQ, okay? There is some perpendicular bisector. Let's call this point as X, right? And let's say that X has coordinates equal to X and Y, right? Now we know that QX will be equal to PX. And why is it so? Because if point X lies on the perpendicular bisector of these two lines, then this point X has to be equidistant from Q and P, right? Or in other words, QX will be equal to PX. If we know the coordinates of these 3 points, can we form an equation? So what can QX be written as? QX can be written as X minus -5 whole square plus Y minus 6 whole square root. This we know is equal to PX. So PX can be written as what? It can be written as X minus 5 whole square plus Y minus 8 whole square, right? This is the information which is given to us. So let's try to find out the equation of this particular line, right? So if you do this, you get X plus 5 whole square plus Y minus 6 whole square is equal to, let's just cancel out both the square roots, X minus 5 whole square plus Y minus 8 whole square. Let's open up both these things. So you get X square plus B square plus 10X, A square plus B square plus 2AB plus Y square plus 36 minus 12X, right? And then we start moving is equal to X square plus 25 minus 10X plus Y square plus 64 minus 16Y. We can easily cancel out the signs with similar thing. Why? This is because if you move them to the other side, they become negative. This is gone, this is gone, Y square is gone, this Y square is gone, and nothing else. So 10X minus 12X will give you minus 2X. So this is gone, this is gone. Minus 10X when it goes to the other side becomes plus 10X, right? Plus 64 will become minus 64 and minus 16Y will become plus 16Y. Or we can write this as 8X plus 16Y minus 64 is equal to 0. Or if you just divide both these sides by 4, we get 2X plus 4Y, or actually we can also divide it by 8. So you will get X plus 2Y minus 8 is equal to 0. So the equation of this perpendicular bisector is X plus 2Y minus 8 is equal to 0, right? Now you are asked to find out where does this line intersect with the x-axis. Now wherever this line might intersect at x-axis, at that point in time the value of y will be 0. So if it intersects at x-axis, we'll put y is equal to 0. So what do we get here in this particular equation? We get x plus 2 into 0 minus 8 is equal to 0, or x is equal to 8, right? So the point of intersection will be 8 and 0. Value of x we have put in, y in any case we know is 0. The second point is, where does it intersect with the y-axis? Of course, on the y-axis what will we have? We will have x is equal to 0, right? So if we put in the value of x is equal to 0 in this, what do you get? You get 0 plus 2y is equal to 8 or y is equal to 4. So the points where it intersects the y-axis will be x will be 0 and y will be equal to 4. Right?